everyday movements like gardening and moving and having arthritis and things like that. Heat therapy is something that is so beneficial to all of those things. Sunbeam is a leader in that industry. This is a very low level heat, and it's a warming pad, so it's huge. It can go in, it can basically warm the entire body up. People just swear by this, Janine. They say it works so well.
And I'm one of them. And you know, speaking of working out, I'm embarrassed to say I don't work out regularly, so when I do, I get so sore. Yeah. And something like this is really fabulous. This is very similar to what would be placed on the table if you were to go to someplace and get like a massage.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, it's very, very relaxing. So it's a couple things. It's extremely therapeutic. People that have arthritis or aches and pains, a lot of them, they have them all year round, not just in the winter. So if this is something that you're going to use every single night, you can literally put it between your mattress and your fitted sheet, so you wouldn't even see it on top of your sheet. But as you can see, from my shoulders almost down to my knees, I'm receiving the benefits of heat therapy. Very, very low level. We give you 10 heat settings, and you know what, Kirsten, I can only keep mine on a 4 because after you put a sheet over you, it traps the heat in. It's going to automatically turn off after 10 hours, so don't worry about turning it off. It's going to turn off itself, and this is something that you're going to have for years, and it says on the remote, auto off in 10 hours, because I always have those items that I forget the features and benefits after a couple years. And also the other great thing, see how it says auto off 10 hours. It's slightly lit, so you can use it in the dark. So if you have a spouse or someone that you don't want to wake up, you're not going to wake them up by changing the heat setting. It goes all the way up to 10. Like I said, I can only keep mine at a 4. And also, this is machine washable, and the washing instructions are actually printed. They're sewn into the pad itself. All you would have to do is just unplug right here, and it goes in the washer, and I lay mine flat to dry.
It's been a very popular item at QVC. I'm not moving, by the way. More than 55,000 of these have been picked up. I'll just be here after my body blading. And it's one of those items, it's like word of mouth. People say, oh, I got it, you got to get this. And then they get it, and then and it's like, got this cult following. People absolutely love this. We are lucky that you're watching right now, because most of those 55,000 didn't get it on a price this low. We don't have a lot left, so we've lowered the price to get it out of our warehouse. That's what a clearance price is all about. So you get it on a clearance price right now that saves you, goodness, like $15, plus you've got 2 easy payments. 2 easy payments isn't around forever. Under $20 a month for the next 2 months. My good friend Rachel Bozing, who works here at QVC, she's the host as well. I've called her a couple times at her house, and she's been like, yeah, I'm on the heating pad in my bed. She gets into this almost like comatose stage that I can't move. This is the best thing on earth. It is low level, but when you put a sheet over you, it traps in the heat, and it's the most comfy, cozy thing. It kind of just melts the muscles and the tension. And if you have arthritis from gardening, from working out, from swimming, whatever you're doing this time of year, this is a must-have in the home.
Yeah, I mean, I've sometimes been very sore just from running the laundry up and down the steps.
True story.
You know, or if we go to the beach carrying all the chairs, I get very sore in the summer. And also, you know, the air conditioning when you go to different places, going from, you know, being hot outside and then all of a sudden you have a fan on you, or, you know, you never know when you're going to get achy. This, I mean, in the winter, I have to say I love it because it is so warm and snuggly. But in the warmer months, I definitely appreciate the fact that it helps me so much with my aches and pains. This is so huge. It's 42 inches long by 24. And I think we can all agree that a lot of us don't have little body parts.
No.
So if our back is hurting us, we need something to cover our entire back.
True story. You can only get this here, and up until not very long ago, it was not on a clearance price. So today you get it on a clearance price, which saves you a good $15 plus. Plus you get 2 easy payments. So how that works is if you call us with your major credit card, we'll split the payments over the next 2 months with half of your shipping and handling. No interest, no credit check, no club to join. It's Sunbeam. You know that name. You know this is what they do best. And this is something that you don't find everywhere. Most others are heating pads that you can't sleep on, you can't leave on for 10 hours. They're not this big. It's a lot smaller than this. This is low-level heat with an auto timer, so you can actually leave this on, go to bed with it. And I encourage you to preheat the bed. If you're doing the whole bed thing, preheat it when you get in, because it's not high-level heat, it's low-level heat. But just for those little aches and pains, sitting on the couch, things like that, fabulous. Now we're busy on the phone line, so I'd like for you to try automated ordering or QVC.com. Close to 500 of these now gone. If you want to get this while we still have it on clearance price, get on the phone right away.
And you know, Father's Day is, you know, not
Ooh,
too far away.
Day.
I'm still enjoying Mother's Day personally, but Father's Day, you know, if you have a dad that likes to be in that lazy boy, or you know, even on the sofa, this is really fabulous because it is. It's very therapeutic for those aches and pains. It is comforting and warm if you're cold, but it's also really relaxing. You can't help but feel a little
like
relaxed.
I'm saying. You just kind of melt, and you're like, yeah, this is how we start to de-stress.
Yeah.
Janine, thank you.
Thank you.
I have to move. Okay. V32335. It's from Sunbeam. Everybody as well. Let's talk about that working out. Let's talk about everyday movements like gardening and moving and having arthritis and things like that. Heat therapy is something that is so beneficial to all of those things. Sunbeam is a leader in that industry. This is a very low level heat, and it's a warming pad, so it's huge. It can go in, it can basically warm the entire body up. People just swear by this, Janine. They say it works so well.
And I'm one of them. And you know, speaking of working out, I'm embarrassed to say I don't work out regularly, so when I do